Garrick, and we put it out on a WhatsApp poll and we see what the results come back as. Colors, do they really matter when it comes to the Garrick? Well, hello and welcome to this week's Angler news segment called the Top 5. Now, the Top 5 is pretty much a whole bunch of my friends that I've put together. This is from the East Coast to the West Coast, guys that are tackle store owners, magazine editors, social media page administrators, good fishermen that are well respected in the industry, where I asked them a question, in this case being the top 5 baits or lures to use for Garrick, and we put it out on a WhatsApp poll and we see what the results come back as. So this is what the show is going to be about, and it's going to come out every week. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you know what, hit a like if you enjoyed this video or enjoy the series, and we will keep on bringing you what you need to know about the top 5 of fishing. So let's get into this week's show. We are talking Garrick. Some of you know it as Learfish, some of you know it as the gentleman of the sea. Guys, there are numerous ways of catching this, and when we get out there we always wonder which is the right way. Well, we are going to break it down for you. Starting off with number 5, built up baits. Guys, there are a whole bunch of baits that we could use when it comes to fishing with built-up baits for Garrick. Now, these are your mozzies. Some guys use mackerel. Some guys use a whole sardine. There are also ways of cutting up a shad, sliding out a shad head for the Garrick. Guys, any of these would work. So built-up baits would be my number 5 on the list. Coming in at number 4 amongst our polls was the spoons. Guys, there are many spoons around, but your famous Sheppy Bomber, the S-Pen spoon, a spoon that creates a good wobble in the water, a spoon with a bit of bronze on one side and your silver on the other side, that is the spoon to be using for Garrick. Retrieved in many ways, been tried, tested, used for many, many years. The spoon is a famous way of catching Garrick, especially down the south coast. Now, moving in number 3, guys, bucktail jigs. Bucktail jigs has been around for many years. However, in recent years, it has really grown in popularity with a variety of colors. Guys, bucktail jigs can be used mainly on your estuaries, in the shallower waters. But in saying that, we have had reports in the past where bucktail jigs are even used offshore and been bringing in that famous gentleman of the sea. Coming in at number 2 are the famous plugs. Guys, once again, colors, do they really matter when it comes to the Garrick? I think it's more the action. We have seen Garrick being caught on pink, yellow, white, chisel nose, needle nose. We have seen Garrick come out on the famous red and white plugs, and that has been one of the favorites for Garrick to go and feed on. So plugs always been a fantastic way of catching that Garrick on artificial lure. Now, coming in at number 1 on our polls for the Garrick are the live bait. Guys, live bait fishing for Garrick, it has reached unanimous votes. In fact, it has taken the polls by far on this week's Angler poll group, where everyone says your number 1 bait for going out to catch Garrick are the live baits. And that doesn't matter whether you are using mullet, whether you're using shad, whether you're using carantines. Live bait has been the number 1 choice for anglers. It has been for years, and I guess it will continue to be. So guys, that is our top 5 baits or lures to use for Garrick. Starting off at number 5, those dead rigged baits. Number 4 being your spoons. Number 3 being your bucktail jigs. Number 2 being those plugs, and your number 1 bait for Garrick as we approach the season, live bait. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Next week, we are bringing you your top 5 spoons to use for winter. So make sure you hit that subscribe button not to miss out on next week's show. Is it going to be the Toby spoon? Is it the S-Pen? Is it the Sheppy Bomber? Is it going to be the modern, colorful spoons that has taken the tackle stores by storm over this last couple of years? And of course, if you want to know where that Garrick are, make sure to check out our fishing reports on this channel. Until next week, I am Vanessa Green. Always remember, keep your fishing area tidy, respect those bag limits, and fish for the future.